So you're thinking about buying a home in Babcock Ranch. Let me just say, solid choice. But don't get too comfy just yet, because even smart buyers make big mistakes. And I'm not talking, oops, forgot to buy a welcome mat. I'm talking about multi-$1,000 regrets that could have been avoided with just a little guidance. I'm Greg Healing with Team John Garuti eXp Realty. I live here, I work here, and I know this town like the back of my golf cart. Whether you're looking at new construction or resale, here are 5 buyer mistakes that we see way too often, and here's how to avoid them. But before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the ultimate resource for all things Babcock Ranch. Now do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a video. And don't just take my word for it, our videos have helped countless buyers find their perfect home. Just check out our Google reviews. We're the only team in Babcock Ranch with over 175 star reviews. Now let's get into it. Mistake number 1, it's new construction. Why do I need an inspection? That new home smell? Yeah, it's a mix of fresh paint and false confidence. Let's be real, just because it's new doesn't mean it's perfect. These homes are built by real people. People who might have been juggling 5 job sites and running on their 3rd energy drink while they signed off on your house. Fast forward a couple of years, you're thinking about selling, feeling good, and bam, the inspection comes back. Guess what? The roof's compromised. Yep, those shiny new shingles, defective from day 1. Sagging roof lines? That wasn't just modern architecture, that's a problem. And now you're stuck footing the bill for stuff that should have been fixed before you ever got the keys. And it doesn't stop there. Here's the crazy stuff I've personally seen. Sprinklers installed for decoration because they actually never worked. Toilets sealed with nothing but hopes, dreams, and maybe a little bit of silicone and prayer. AC ducts that just weren't connected at all. Imagine cooling your attic off instead of your living room. And missing insulation because who needs energy efficiency, right? I mean, bottom line, new doesn't mean problem-free. Always get that inspection, even if it still smells like fresh paint and broken promises. You wouldn't buy a new car and skip the test drive, so don't buy a $500,000 house without letting a pro take a look under the hood. Mistake number 2, I can afford the home, but forgot about everything else. Ah yes, that magical moment when you realize that your mortgage payment just turned into a plot twist. Happens way more often than you'd think. I mean, especially here in Babcock Ranch. And why? Because we've got 23 neighborhoods, each with their own HOA fees. Each home site with its own CDD fees. And don't forget those sneaky little surprise line items like lawn care, irrigation, you can't even control. Some neighborhoods, the HOA controls the water usage. But guess who still pays the bill? You. And sure, it might not be a massive cost increase, but if you can't control it, who knows if you're watering your lawn or secretly funding a community splash pad. And those CDD fees, they're not some flat, easy number. Nope. They're tied to your lot size, location, and apparently how many squirrels waved at you when you toured the property. So how do you figure this all out before it hits you like a big surprise like an HOA assessment? You talk to someone who lives and breathes this stuff. That's with me and my team. Mistake number 3, my cousin said the neighborhood is great. Look, I'm sure your cousin is a fantastic human being, but unless they're the one living next to the pickleball courts where matches fire up at 7 a.m. sharp, maybe we don't let them be the final authority on where you should live. And hey, ask them this. Are they the ones dealing with the through traffic shortcut that turned their street into a Formula One qualifying lap every morning? Probably not. Here's the deal. Babcock Ranch has a ton of great neighborhoods. Seriously, there's something here for everyone. But just because a community looks amazing on paper or in that perfectly polished builder brochure doesn't mean it's the right lifestyle fit for you. Some neighborhoods are packed with resort-style amenities, lazy rivers, golf courses, splash pads, pickleball courts, you name it. Sounds fun until you realize that also means more noise than traffic and a lot more people. Others, quiet, tucked away, peaceful. Great for folks who just want to sip their coffee to the sounds of birds and crickets, not cannonballs and Marco Polo echoing from the pool. And this is exactly where people go wrong. They choose based on how it looks, not how it lives. That's why we're here, to help you avoid waking up 3 months later, staring out your window thinking, yeah, this is definitely not what the brochure said. So before you jump in and pick a spot because a relative said it was nice or the photos look dreamy, talk to someone who actually lives this every day. Because buying a home, that's easy. Finding the lifestyle that truly fits you, that's where we come in. Mistake number 4. If I go directly to the builder, I'll get a better deal. Buddy, no. That's not gonna happen. The builder rep, yeah, they're friendly. They got the warm smile, the free bottled water, maybe even a cookie or two. Helpful? Sure, to a point. But are they working for you? Absolutely not. I can't tell you how many times I've had people come back to me saying, Greg, I didn't know they were offering more closing costs to other buyers. Or, my neighbor literally just got the same model home on a better lot for way less money than I paid. And you know what I have to say to that? Yeah, because the builder rep isn't required to tell you that. Their job is to close their deal, not to get you the best one. But this is where having the right agent, a sharp, experienced agent who knows how to play the game, makes all the difference. When we step in, we know exactly what to ask for. We've built real estate relationships with all of these builder reps. We know which incentives are quietly sitting on the table just waiting for someone to ask the exact right question. And sometimes it's as easy as playing two builders off each other. Hey, builder A is throwing in $20,000 in closing costs. What can builder B do to top that? We've helped clients save thousands, sometimes without them lifting a finger. So trust me on this. Walking into that model home solo, thinking you're just going to see what they have, that's like walking into a poker game where the dealer knows all your cards and you don't even know what the rules are. Don't play that game alone. Take someone with you, someone who knows how to win it. Here's mistake number 5. I love this floor plan. Who cares about the lot? Oh, you'll care. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but eventually you will care. Sure, right now you're dazzled by the upgraded kitchen. You're dreaming about that Pinterest-worthy backsplash and those trendy pendant lights over the island. But let me ask you something. Can you change a light fixture? Yes, easy. Tile a new backsplash? Weekend project, no problem. But you know what you can't change? The fact that your lanai has a front row seat to the community lift station. Or that every time you step out to enjoy your morning coffee, you're greeted by the soothing sounds of golf carts, drag racing to the pickleball courts at sunrise, or the daily stroller parade rolling by like it's a community-sponsored marathon. The lot you choose is one of the most important decisions you'll make when buying a home. Corner lot? Great, until you're basically the neighborhood landmark and everyone cuts through your yard. Water or preserve view? Now that's a daily win you'll never regret. Next to a trail? Awesome if you love being social, but not so awesome if you prefer a little privacy. Backing up to an alley or a road? Hey, if white noise is your thing, listen, I'm not saying the kitchen island doesn't matter, but stainless steel appliances won't block out the sound of pool parties or hide that not so pleasant view. Fall in love with the right lot, not just the right floor plan. And here's a bonus tip before you go. Don't overlook resale homes. I get it. Everyone's chasing that brand new everything fantasy. Fresh paint, untouched appliances, that new home smell. But here's the reality. Sometimes the best deals are hiding in homes that are just a couple of years old because someone else already took the financial hit and did all the heavy lifting for you. Check this out. Buying a 2-year-old home could mean ceiling fans are already installed, properly balanced and not trying to take flight. Upgraded light fixtures are already in place. No more living under that sad builder grade lighting. Backsplash, done. And probably something stylish, not whatever was in the builder standard package. The epoxy garage flooring is already shining like a brand new car showroom. And that lanai screen enclosure, it's installed, ready for those breezy, bug-free evenings. And sometimes an outdoor kitchen with a grill that costs more than your last vacation, or even your car. Bottom line, you're skipping the headaches, the upgrade costs, and the endless weekend projects. Sometimes gently lived in means fully loaded. And that's kind of the value that you don't want to miss. You get more, you pay less, and it's already done. Bottom line, Babcock Ranch is an incredible place to live. But buying here isn't just about falling in love with a model home or a brochure. Hey, thanks for hanging out and watching this video. If it did help you out, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more insider tips about Babcock Ranch in Southwest Florida real estate. If you want to take things a step further, Team John Garuti is here to help you navigate every part of the journey, whether you're just exploring or ready to make the big move. You want info now? Visit our website at babcockranchnewhomes.com for blog articles on schools, HOA fees, real-time pricing, and everything you need to know before you buy. Prefer a one-on-one chat? You can schedule a Zoom call and talk babcockranch.com and get your questions answered directly by our team. Now, if you're ready to see it all in person, book a personal tour with us at tourbabcockranch.com. We'll show you all the ins and outs of every neighborhood. And if you want to hear straight from locals, join our Facebook group, Moving to Babcock Ranch, and connect with the people who live here and love it. And if you've got burning questions, just reach out. Our email is info@swfloridarealestate.com. You can call or text us anytime at 239-842-9956. We can't wait to help you make this dream a reality, and who knows, maybe one day we'll be calling you neighbor real soon.